Today, a big celebration at the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., and its most famous residents enjoyed a cake made of frozen fruits and veggies. The celebration marks a half-century of panda diplomacy with China. In tonight's Weekend Journal, CBS's Nancy Cordes got a behind-the-scenes look at the party preparations.
The first pair of giant pandas arrived at the National Zoo in April of 1972, a gift from the Chinese premier to then First Lady Pat Nixon.
I think they're adorable, endearing creatures.
That means it's been exactly half a century since giant pandas first tumbled, chomped, waddled, flopped, and wrestled their way into the hearts of Washingtonians.
Oh, there he is.
And it's 50 years of one of the world's most successful conservation programs.
But success took a while. The first pandas, Ling Ling and Sing Sing, didn't mate for more than a decade, and none of the 5 cubs they did produce survived for more than a few days. National Zoo Director Brandy Smith says those early heartbreaks led to some crucial discoveries.
Females are only viable for about 2 days a year. Wow. And so to study that and understand it, it's not a big window. And now we literally track the hormones. So we watch the hormones change, and we can pinpoint to the minute when the best time for this panda to reproduce is.
The result was Tai Shan in 2005, Bao Bao in 2013, Bei Bei in 2015, and Xiao Qiji in 2020.
More panda.
They've all grown up under the watchful eye of about 2 million visitors each year. And millions more who tuned into the zoo's round-the-clock Panda Cam. To celebrate the half-century mark, zookeeper Nick Schiraldi let us help as he whipped up the panda's favorite treat.
We're going to make each panda their own personal 50 cake.
That enough?
Maybe a little more.
A cake made of frozen fruit juice, apples, pears, sweet potatoes.
Should we do like 3 stars like the DC flag?
Yeah.
And of course,
How about here?
lots of bamboo.
There you go.
How long will it take a panda to devour a cake like this?
It really depends not just on the species, but on the individual. The baby loves the cakes. It's a new thing. He gets to smash them and throw them around and
Get
really
it all
make
over
a
his
hole,
face.
get it all over his face. He loves to dye his fur red.
This baby, like the others before him, will have to return to his ancestral home before his 4th birthday, per the zoo's agreement with the Chinese. But with any luck and a lot of science, we'll be falling for a new baby brother or sister sometime soon. Nancy Cordes, CBS News, Washington.